Hey, you there. Hey, idiot.
Are you talking to me?
Yes, you look like a sucker.
Hey, how could you tell that?
Oh, just something you were wearing. Hey, do you like basketball cards?
Yeah.
Do you like rare and valuable cards?
Yeah?
Well, you won't get them.
Oh. Well, why did you tell me about them?
Well, you see, they're very short print, and we made only a few of them so that YouTubers will buy them endlessly, hoping that their videos will... Hey, are you still paying attention?
Huh? Sorry.
I'm just saying they're very rare. 1 in a million.
So you're saying there's a chance?
Yes, but only if you buy one of the expensive Panini blasters that has them inside.
Oh, those?
Oh, you already have them all?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
But why did you buy them if you didn't even know about the big hits?
Shiny cards.
Oh yes, you'll do. You'll do nicely.
Hey, welcome back to Basketball Buds. My name is Tyler. I'm Tyler from Basketball Buds. You're idiot for the day. I mean, you have to be an idiot to try to chase these really rare cards. You know, some of them are worth like a couple $100. Some of them are even worth like $1,000 if you get the right cards and they grade the right way. But you're not gonna get them. If you think so, you're an idiot. You're gonna see other people get them on YouTube, but not you, idiot. But you're still gonna buy them because you want to be one of the chosen few that gets lucky. Welcome to the Idiot Chase. By the way, this is also going to lead into a new segment that I'm going to alternate with whatever Wednesday. Those are a little low energy, you know, I think they're a little bit boring to do every week. So I'm going to alternate them probably with Chase 'em Tuesday. I thought it was funny. Let me know what you think down below if you like the title or if you just think it's stupid. Or let me know if you're offended because you speak with a British accent, you do. Please take a second before we start to like this video. And if you're new here, please subscribe. Or if you're not new here and you need to watch like 10 or so videos of somebody before you subscribe, sometimes I can be that guy too. Some people have to kind of earn my YouTube trust or whatever. But it really does help us grow when you take a second to actually click the button, actually leave a comment. I mean, smash that like button, bro. Let's go. Open some cards. I'm going to get these open and I'm going to tell you a little bit about what's coming up. And I'm also going to do some shoutouts.
Okay, so next weekend I'm opening some Chronicles International boxes and kind of a mini D-Gen rip. Those are from the 21-22 draft class, so I'm looking for Cade Cunningham, Evan Mobley, Josh Giddey, Austin Reeves, John Kuminga, Trey Murphy, Alperen Şengün. Lots of good players in that draft. And it ended up pretty hot for me. I got the lowest numbered card I've ever gotten, and I got an RPA of one of my favorite players. Check that one out. I also just wanted to give some long overdue shoutouts to B8K Hobbies and Philly Rips, both of which have supported me from the beginning, and I also really like their channels. Please subscribe to them, like their videos, give them a shout out, tell them Tyler sent you.
Okay, I'm back. I'm going to get started now, but I just kind of want to warn everybody, I don't want this video to be too long, but I do kind of want to enjoy this. I want it to be a little bit thrilling for myself, and hopefully you'll find it thrilling too. So if you do want to kind of skip around through the video, I'm not going to be offended. I just appreciate that you're here at all. Thank you for showing your support. Let's get started. I decided to do Select first because I haven't opened Select in a while. This is my last Hobby Blaster that I can't even open the first pack of. And these have the Crown Jewels insert, but then they also have tiger, elephant, zebras. I believe these ones have all of them. Although I think the Hobby Blasters might not have zebra, which is weird. They're kind of hidden up on the top part. You know what? Let me take it. I'll do it after this pack. Cam Thomas, Russell Westbrook, Tristan Da Silva, and John Morant. Okay, basically a base pack there. We got one silver John Morant. Yeah, so confirmation, just tiger and elephant on these ones. The zebras are usually kind of like hidden up here, you know, sort of just kind of at the end of one of these. But on these Hobby Blasters, you're only gonna have a chance at the big hits, which that's what we're looking for anyway. We're idiots. We're chasing the big idiotic cards. Let's go. Okay, Reed Shepherd, Scotty Barnes, Luka Doncic, that's cool. It says Lakers, but he doesn't say it there. And then Scotty Barnes again. So 2 different Scotty Barnes cards. One's in the Haka, looking real rude, and the other one's looking like right before he made that. I wonder if those are from the same game. Oh look, the same guy with the same pants. Confirmed. Same guy, same game, same pants. Alright, that's the kind of weird stuff you tune into Basketball Buds for. If you're just here for the cards, you're probably going to get frustrated by this stuff, but I don't know. I want it to be like you're looking at cards with your friends. And this is how I look at cards with my friends. LeBron James, Klay Thompson, Keyshawn George, and what's like Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson. Shout out Nick's guys, Glad the Ripper, Sporty Boy. I also have videos on my channel of me looking at cards with my friends if you've never seen them. Haven't done one in a while. I'm trying to set up some more, but we're all just kind of busy. Jacob was finishing school. Danny's got Danny stuff to do. Okay. Ryan Dunn. Jackass. I mean, wow. I just said jackass instead of Jackie Clee, but you know why. I'm not calling Jackie Clee a jackass, just for, so you know. Bub and a Freddie Van Vliet, not the guy you want to get on your red. I'm colorblind. Blue, green, and white parallel. I'm not colorblind, but you know who is? Shout out OG with the camera in a dream, old guy with a camera in a dream. We call him OG. He's one of my favorite channels, even though he rips baseball cards, and I usually have no idea what he's talking about. But it's still fun just to watch him rip the cards. He always makes me laugh. Keontae George, what's this? It's just a silver select. LP Shangoon, and a Cody Williams silver rookie revolution. Looking real cool because it's the Jazz yellow, but I'm pretty sure that is not numbered. And it's Cody Williams, who I didn't see a lot of great from personally in his first year. I know he played, all those guys on Utah played, and I'm hoping for the best for all of them. But man, Utah is a little directionless. I think Danny Ainge is actually starting to hurt that team now. Jared McCain, that's a cool one. Oh, hey, we got a red. That's actually numbered to 20 in these, so that's kind of an exciting one. Let's see, CJ McCollum. Let's see who our red is. Is it a rookie? It is, San Antonio. Hang on, San Antonio. It's not a rookie, though. It is Victor Wembanyama. If you're not going to get a rookie, you want to get Victor Wembanyama. Okay. No huge chase card in that one, but we did get a Wemby to 20 in his sophomore year. We're going to delicately put that baby in a penny sleeve. And then you know what? I brought one top loader because I was not too confident about the whole prospect of this video. We're going to burn it now. We're calling our shot early. I do have more top loaders. Hopefully I have to go get them. But man, okay. So not first pack magic, first blaster magic. And Jared McCain, he's nothing to sneeze at either. We're going to throw him over there too. And we're going to put Wemby up since he's red. We'll put him in front of the red dragon. Wemby now is the red dragon. By the way, eagle-eyed viewers will notice that's the courtside version of the select parallels. Not that I think it matters though when they're to 20. I mean, there's only 20 of the card no matter what version of it is. But I do think that's one of the better looking ones. I think it has, one of the best photos. One of the best opportunities for a photo. Alright, there's probably some rookies in that one too, but for now we're just going to throw them all. I'm doing my best to at least sort into good and bad. Although, that being said, Jordan Poole made it over there. Nothing against Jordan Poole. I actually think he's a decent player, but he shouldn't be in that pile. Okay, moving on to Mosaic. This is current year Mosaic, by the way. All these are current year. This is Panini's last year. I know what you're doing, Panini. You're trying to shovel these things out, making YouTubers think that they're going to hit it big. And it worked. Okay. Malachi Branham, Jaden Ivey, Jason Tatum. No sense in slow rolling that. Jacoby Walter, rookie card. That's actually pretty sweet. Jacoby Walter, I think, is one of those guys who... And AJ Mitchell. He's just a base card, though. He's not even on that team anymore. But Jacoby Walter, I think, is one of the guys who's going to really take off in this year and the next year. He's a very talented guy. I just think he's kind of got to figure it out. The game's got to slow down for him. Every couple drafts, there's some of those guys who are really going to kick it in a notch. I think he's going to be one of them. So we're actually going to put that as one of our decent hits. This guy's... Hey, whatever. Saturday. Oh, no. That's a joke if you actually watch this channel. Victor Wembanyama, he's the guy right now. KP, Kristaps, LaMelo Ball, Brandon Pajemski, Keldon Johnson, another Spur, and Tijon Saloon. We'll just throw Keldon over there. Sorry, Keldon. I did wish that the Kings would get back Keldon Johnson in the Fox trade, or at least one of those guys from the Spurs, but they pretty much got nobody back from the Spurs. That's Zach LaVine. Trey Man. Hey, okay. This is actually, I saw who it was. I know you probably did too. Rolo Robin Lopez. Of the autographs you get in these scripts, you know, while Panini is just kind of shoveling out their signatures, their stickers, because they don't have the license anymore. I'm happy with Rolo. I was always a Rolo guy. I know Brooke had the much better career, but I was always into Rolo. He beats up mascots. I'll throw in a clip here. I don't know. He reads books on the bench. I always dug Robin Lopez. In the Flex Room Battle section of the Bob the Card Collector Discord, which I am a big fan of, even though I don't contribute to like a jackass, there was one that was like, who do you want to hang out with? I was going to post and say, I want to go to Disneyland with Rolo and Brolo, Robin Lopez and Brooke Lopez. I just think it would be fun. All right, and then a Jaren Jackson Jr. parallel and a KJ Simpson Jr. We're definitely putting Rolo's sig in his sleeve. I'm just going to hang on to that one because I don't think anybody goes crazy for, you know, the Lopez twins, but I will treasure this card forever as a keepsake of his experiences in the NBA. I remember watching the draft when they were first drafted. Always goofy players, man. Goofy guys. Rolo more so than Brolo. Although, you know, that's just from my impression. Who knows? Dan Gafford, DeAndre Hunter, Yusuf Nurkic, Stephen Curry, Tristan De Silva, and Zachary Sachet. I remember watching Steph Castle. Man, I just got him confused now. I remember watching Steph Curry's draft too. That was the day that Michael Jackson died, by the way. We were going to the Kings draft. It's Arco Arena, which was where they used to play. And we all thought the Kings were going to take Ricky Rubio. And they took Tyreke Evans instead, who did win Rookie of the Year, but then didn't do much else. And the real treasure was a couple spots later, Steph Curry. PJ Washington, we got a green Matas Buzelis Elevate. That's one I don't have yet. I don't have any Elevates of Matas. And then Zubats on the green unnumbered parallel. And Keyshawn George. He's cool too. Matas, we're definitely putting in a sleeveski. Big fan of this kid and everything he's been doing. Very shifty game for somebody of his size with his shooting ability. Excited for his future. Okay, Amen Thompson, Bobby Portis. Let's see, did we get a cool card? Rookie card. It's a Steph Castle. That's a Steph Castle give and go. We'll take that. Mosaic parallel. I actually think the non-green ones look even better on these because it's just, you know, black and silver. And then what is this? No, this is just an unnumbered parallel. Or insert Tristan De Silva. And LeBron James. We got a LeBron parallel. All right, not a bad blaster, all things considered. These are probably the two hottest cards from the blaster, even though that one's just an insert and not too valuable. But I will take a LeBron James parallel. Those are always desirable among my homies, if not people who want to actually trade cards with me. And Steph Castle. Don't know if he's the best rookie in the class or not, but he is a good one. We'll put LeBron in front of green because he's green. Okay, good to very good rip so far. I think that Wemby is going to help out a lot with the damage that the cost of this rip did. But we're still going to keep going. I'm not a big fan of these Revolution cards, so I decided to do this one next. By the way, sorry if I keep blocking the cards by my face. I'm trying something new with my camera setup, and I'm trying to kind of discipline myself to keep it more over here. Jamal Sheed, or actually it's Jamal Shed. Everybody says Sheed, but I think he says Shed. That's what the announcers that I watch say in Basketball Reference. That's a rookie parallel. Jamal Shed didn't have a very bright rookie season, in my opinion, but we are kind of hoping the best for him. I mean, you know, I want everybody to do good, especially the guys that I have cards of, but that's sort of a selfish thing. But, you know, some guys, they got a lot of guys to play behind. If you don't have a big rookie year, you got to kind of prove it in the G, as they say. Okay, no Kaboomzo in that one, but I think we did maybe get a rookie parallel. Ryan Dunn, and a Kobe White. Let's see what this one is. Is it a red rookie? No, it's a blue rookie. And oh, it's just the stars of Adem Bona. Wow, very patriotic looking. It's got stars there, got stars there. And I think if you turn this in at your local store, you'll get a lollipop. Okay, so that's numbered to $2.99. Astro, I guess, on the rookies are numbered to $2.99. The lollipop joke is a Tootsie Roll reference. That's probably only going to be something that the old people get. Rookie parallel, but I don't have any more top loaders, so we're just going to trust him up there. And we're going to swap him with Steph Castle so that he's in front of the blue. And we'll put Steph over here, who's going to be behind my picture probably. But he's going to be in front of the black dragon. For now. Maybe if we get a black... Well, I don't know. I don't think any of these cards have 1-on-1s, or any of these packs have 1-on-1s. Maybe the Prism, I'm not sure. No, I think they go down to like 20 or something is the lowest number. Jaden Ivey, Jalen Duren, Joel Embiid, and Zach LaVine. Okay, so far this is the least interesting blaster. But that's sort of how Revolution is. It's either Kaboom or Kassad. Karl Anthony Towns. That looks like something. Jalen Johnson might just be like a color and match insert, yeah. Zachary Chassé, red and gold. And Domantas Sabonis, but that's not a parallel, that's just a rookie insert. It's a good looking one though. Worth the sleeve, in my opinion. But we're just gonna throw them down there. What about your opinion? Let me know below. Leave a comment. Is a Zachary Chassé rookie insert worth the sleeve? Or do you just sort of throw that in a box and hope that he's gonna be good someday and you'll probably just forget about it anyway? By the way, shout out Rockin' in Kentucky, who I just mailed some cards, and he just found a bunch of Steph Curry rookie cards in a box in his closet. You know, probably found a couple $100 worth of cards in a box in his closet. Kevin Garnett. That's all there is to say about that. Ragin' KG. I don't know if that was ever a nickname for KG, but that was always what Danny called him. I don't know why I just said Danny's last name. I'm totally going to bleep that. Bam Adebayo, Rookie Revolution. Oh, never mind. It's a Vortex, Tyrese Halliburton. These are cool. They're not super common inserts, but it's just a Vortex insert. Jimmy Butler. Okay. Big swing and a miss there. That's pretty much been how my Revolution has been. I guess we won't talk total shit. We got an Adem Bona numbered rookie parallel. It's out of $2.99, but that could end up playing for the blaster at a certain point. Let's go Adem. Let's go Adem. Sounds so weird. Alright, Prism next. Then we're going to save big old downtown for last. I guess I'll move these over because I'm probably blocking part of them. Okay. Let's see what Prism has for us. Looks like a green. Alright, green. And a cracked ice of Jaden McDaniels. Yep, Jaden McDaniels. And Isaiah Collier green, green insert, and Chris Paul. Right on, Jaden McDaniels cracked ice. I like Jaden McDaniels a lot. He was talking a lot of shit about the Kings, which was funny because he was not wrong in anything he said, but it's like, yeah, you guys do match up pretty well though. Although the Wolves ran the same play against the Kings pretty much every time they played against them, and the Kings left the corner open every time down the court, and it was pretty embarrassing. So I can understand why Jaden McDaniels was not that interested in the Kings. Charles Barkley, Joel Embiid, and Cam Spencer. Was hoping that was Jalen Wells. Really a big fan of Jalen Wells, but it's Cam Spencer. And Kawhi Leonard. Shout out to House Husband Diaries. You get, I think, your first shout out on my channel anyway. He just pulled 2 Cam Spencers from a single photogenic box. And shout out to 2 Cam Spencer autos, the same Cam Spencer auto numbered to 2 different things in the same photogenic box. And shout out to Michael and Erica from Sure Price Cards, because Michael did the same thing with Johnny Furphy. He pulled 2 of the same Johnny Furphy photogenic autos from the same box, which leads me to believe that's probably a pretty common thing and happened to a couple people. If it happened to you, let me know. I think this is a Spurs rookie. Let's see. Oh, no, it's Chris Paul. I got trolled by the rookie-looking card, but it's just stupid Chris Paul with his new jersey, which isn't even his current jersey. And a Jokic, deep space, right on. And an Ben Thompson. Darn you, old man Chris Paul. Go away. Stop trolling me in so many ways. Chris Paul has had such an emotional roller coaster for me over his career. Jalen Wells, and not really in the way you'd expect. I might elaborate on it. Giannis, Carmelo Anthony, and Bogdan. Okay, so Jalen Wells, rookie Prism. I'm going to put that in a sleeve because I'm collecting Jalen Wells. Might not ever be worth anything, but it's a good card for me. I'll treasure it always because it came from this video, from the Idiot Chase video. So Chris Paul, I actually kind of, I liked him at first when he was with New Orleans and really kind of making a name for himself. Looks like a very, very bent card there. Hopefully it's something really cool. No, probably just a silver. What else is in this pack? Is this just a 3-card pack? Oh, no, okay. Cam Christie. And then I started to hate him because Boogie hated him and they had kind of a rivalry going. Kawhi Leonard. Steph Curry. Right on. If you're just going to get a silver, we'll take a Steph Curry silver. I mean, I'd rather have a, not this Buzela silver, which I don't think I have yet, but I will take a Steph Curry Prism silver. Never going to say no to that. We'll put him up there in front of the gold, which you're not going to be able to see, but just know that he's in front of the gold because we're probably not going to get a gold. So Chris Paul, then I kind of started to like him again when he was just sort of old crafty Chris Paul. I started to respect his game. I'm like, you know what? He knows how to work the refs. He knows that that's part of the game now. I'm down with Chris Paul. And now that he sort of was teaching Wemby to play that way and Wemby's just kind of playing gross, I'm like, I don't know, man. Maybe you should just get out of the league, Chris Paul. Because Wemby just flops. If he can't play defense in any situation, he just flops. Which is, it's either a block or a flop. So I guess there's that. And we got that Kawhi, which we didn't even really shout out. Okay, real stinker Prism pack. Let's go for Downtowns, Phases, and the mythical insert, which I already pulled one of, but I would love to get another one. And I also just like these Optic cards. These blasters. Oh god, that pack is like resealed or something. These blasters have the glitter parallels, which I'm a big fan of. I'd love to get one of those. Victor Wembanyama, that's like he's shown up in almost every pack. I mean, almost every blaster. Miles Turner, Derek Jones Jr., Splash Ant Edwards, and an AJ Mitchell base card. Whoops. My piles went to shit like they always do. I'll sort them out later. I always just stop the video, do quick hits anyway. It's my problem, not yours. Cam Reddish, Chris Paul, Jason Wallace. What is this? It's Karl Malone again. I actually already have one of these. Never happy to see Karl Malone personally. Taylor Hendricks. And if you've got an issue with that, if you've got a big issue with the way that I feel about Karl Malone, I don't know what to tell you. I just think he should reevaluate what really irks you in life. But if you feel the same way I do about Karl Malone, let me know down below. Al Horford, Obi Toppin, Clint Capella, Steph Curry splash card, and a Bub Carrington base card. We'll put a Steph over there. Come on, baby, let's get one of these big old inserts so I don't look like a total idiot. I don't want to look like an idiot in a video that I specifically said I was an idiot in. Dorian Finney-Smith. Hey, what's that? That looks cool. I think it's just the winner stays. Yeah, winner stays Kyrie on the Cavs. Looking real happy with himself. Like, I think I'm going to win a title. All right, not numbered on that one. Just a regular winner stays. So I won't comment on that. I was going to talk about the Megas, which you haven't even seen me open yet, so why bother? But I have opened a couple. They'll probably be coming soon. Darius Garland, Mike Connolly, Jabari Smith Jr., Reed Shepard, yeah, I guess we saw him. Or we saw that name. And Zion Williamson. Wow. Okay. Ending with maybe the worst two blasters, which was never fun. It was never a fun prospect. But we're going to get some last pack magic right here. That's what I think. Actually, no. Looks like an express lane. Looks like an express lane. It's Wemby. Just continuing with Wemby. It's like a, Bob the Card Collector Wemby Wednesday. But it's not. And Magic Johnson. Okay, really weak back there to end it too. Although we did get a Wemby insert. And there's a small chance he'll be the greatest player of all time, which means all of his cards will be valuable, even though there's tons of these cards out right now. Okay, welcome back to Quick Hits. So I just wanted to highlight for a second how much Wemby we got. Not even counting the biggest card, but Wemby, Wemby base, Wemby insert, and Wemby base. For a guy who's very tall, but usually very hard for me to find, I'm very happy. I like getting Wemby cards. I think he's going to be a really good player and really hard to deal with for years and years and years. These are all rookie parallels. Jacoby Walter, Isaiah Collier, Cam Spencer, Cody Williams, and then these are kind of the better ones. Tristan Da Silva, Zachary Sachet, that one's just an insert, not a parallel, but it is a good looking card. Jamal Sheed, this one is Astro but not numbered, remember that. And then Matas Buzelis, insert, but it is a cool green one, green and red. Oh Come All Ye Faithful, I don't know, other Christmas songs. Have a holly jolly Christmas. Jalen Brunson, not a huge hit here, but I did just kind of want to put some respect on his name, so throw him in there. Steph Curry silver. Probably one of the biggest cards I got from Prism. I don't think it pays for the blast or anything, but you know, it's a decent hit. Silvers are nice. Robin Lopez signature, just a good hit for me. I like it. Steph Castle, insert parallel, not super valuable, but rookie of the year. That's going to be a good looking card in 5 or 6 years. LeBron James insert, LeBron James parallel, just blowing it all over here. Adem Bona, speaking of blowing it all over. This one is an Astro rookie parallel, but this one is numbered to 299. Go figure, I don't understand it, but it's the blue version of Astro. Is there a blue? Anyway, is there an Astro for every color? That would be gross. Victor Wembanyama. This card looks nice. It's the Mojo, by the way, red Mojo. I didn't say that when I pulled it, but select courtside red Mojo. Looking very intense, saying, League, I'm coming for you. And this one is number 13 of 20, which, his number is in there. It's right there. If you just cover up that one, that's his number. See you next time. Please take a second to like and subscribe on your way out. Thank you so much for joining me. Check out Tuesday this week for Chase 'em Tuesday for kind of a smaller version of this video. I can't afford to spend money on 5 blasters every Tuesday, but it's going to alternate with whatever Wednesday. It's probably going to be like 2 blasters, 3 blasters maybe on occasion if I'm just feeling crazy. Take it easy. Hey, welcome back to Basketball Buds. Oh. What's up, kitten? How's it going, buddy? You gonna sit over there? I'm sorry I had to shoo you away in that last video.